So, dang, it's weird that what, you don't want to be in camera? So
why do you think I went off to the side?
So you can be in camera. Look, it's way easier this way. So we are on another backpacking trip. I think the last backpacking, I don't think I posted the last time we went. So I think we just have the backpacking trip number one.
The OG trip.
Yeah, OG. Oh, you know what we do? We have number two.
We do?
It's very, very short and brief.
Oh, because you want to more focus on the scenery?
Yeah, well, yeah, because last time we focused more on scenery and not really filming or photography or anything like that. But this trip, I'm going to try to get some more like B-roll or video, I guess, for you guys. So, see how that works out. And we're like walking through these mud puddles, like constantly now. It's been raining the past couple days. So literally 2 seconds after I got done filming, I stepped in a puddle that was way deeper than I originally anticipated. And I got my entire sock just soaked. And Harrison over here, who made fun of me, right away did the exact same thing. Like 2 seconds afterwards. It was great. So now we're sort of just very, very gingerly walking on this, so that way we're not like getting any water or anything on our boot again. So, but yeah, great experience. Great first day.
Oh, Jacob, remember when you said you almost ate it?
Yeah, you just ate it, didn't you?
Yeah. I've already ate it.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm the only one who hasn't eaten it yet. This is great.
You will.
Yeah, I know.
You will.
This is going to be the bad part. Fall number 2.
Dos.
Whew, worked up a little sweat. So we're sitting here on this log right here, and
On a giant hill.
yeah, we're sort of looking at a hill that pretty much goes straight down. So it'll be a fun trip down. Yeah, Harrison almost fell. Would have been great.
If you avoided all the trees and sled down this.
Alrighty, packs are back on. We're about to hike down to where I think we can camp next to the lake. So now it's just not falling down there. So wish us luck. Okay, so we're probably about I'm probably covered in that mic. Okay, so we're probably about 6, maybe 5 miles in. We're almost to the campsite now, or to where we think we might be able to camp here soon. A lot more work than I thought it'd be. I'm glistening with awesome right now.
Hey guys, just woke up. It was 47 degrees last night, and so I really don't want to get out of this hammock. I'm like, oh, bundled up in my sleeping bag and stuff. It got sort of chilly. I was actually pretty warm last night. I have a 40-degree sleeping bag, and then I actually have a inner quilt for it as well. So then I just put a jacket on, and I was perfectly fine. I have a sleeping pad that I sleep on right here that worked out pretty great. But man, as soon as you moved to get out of the sleeping bag at all, it was freezing. Okay, it's like 14-ish, 20-ish minutes later, so I still haven't gotten out of my sleeping bag. It is so cold. You can feel it up against my face, my fingers and stuff. So I was just not wanting to move at all. So I'm staying in my sleeping bag, and I'm gonna stay nice and warm for a little longer. So I finally did it. I got out of the hammock. So the reason being, you may come down here real fast, because we actually slept right over here. That's Hudson. Harrison is right here. And if you look right there, that's my hammock. So that's where I slept last night. And if you guys want to know, this is why I woke up, or I didn't wake up early. It's 6. I mean, I woke up to the light, I guess. So I woke up specifically for this. Let me tap on the screen. I don't know if you guys can see that, or if the camera does any sort of justice at all. Let me move around this tree. But you got the mountains in the background, you got the fog sort of rolling through. It is super cool. It is super awesome. So waking up specifically for this view is freaking amazing. So it's beautiful. It's a little cloudy, it's a little cold, but beautiful out. So I'm gonna get some food in my belly, maybe get a cup of coffee going, and we'll see how this goes. Egg mix, which is, I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm boiling water right now for that.
some maple oatmeal. This is supposed to last me 3 days, so just part of this. Coffee, and I have granola right here. So, eating like a king. Getting in this cold water that legit was freaking cold as everything holy. That sucked. It's like 50 degrees. I want to say 45 to 50 degrees. Wasn't fun. I got up to my nips and I didn't want to go any deeper, so that happened. Yeah, I was a complete wuss bag. Harrison over here jumped in basically immediately. Where are you?
It
There
was
you are.
pretty epic.
Yeah, he jumped in immediately. Then I showed my feminine side, or my regular side, some might say, and didn't want to get all the way in, so that happened. But good day. It didn't rain. It was nice. Stayed a little cloudy, so it wasn't too sunny, which is nice for we redheaded folk.
Super dark right now, but I don't know if you can hear that thunderstorm, and it's actually passing by. It was like 4 times worse about 5 minutes ago. I just had to go outside and get everything, put it under my tarp, so great start of a morning. It's only like 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's gonna be... What? Yeah, there's a slight. Yeah, so that's going on about, you know, right in front of us and above us, so. Yeah, so it's 3:18 and there's no sign of this rain at all letting up. I don't know if you guys, I had included that last clip, but yeah, it's getting pretty sketchy now, so. At least we are waterproof. That's all I really care. I mean, yeah, at least we're waterproof, so. It's not too cold, so. In a t-shirt, but still. Sort of sucks. So. Yeah, there's no letting up with this storm. It's just getting harder. And I don't know if I should be hanging in a hammock. But it's coming down pretty good, so. There's like cats and dogs right now. 3:50, it is still raining stupid hard, so fun times. Alright, there we go. Alright, so it's morning now. It's no longer raining, which is great. Blue skies, awesome. We survived the night. All of our stuff pretty much stayed dry other than Harrison's boots, which we're drying out by the fire right now. So,
And he has my shoes.
yeah, he's using Hudson's. Oh, it's so far away. Hudson's camp or boots, then Hudson's using his camp shoes right now, so we should be good. We have one more full day here, which is today, and then tomorrow we hike out. So should be a relatively quick trip.
Should be fabulous.
We don't judge out loud. Don't worry.
My hair's a poodle.
Yeah, so what he said is we went and swam in the lake today, which was cold. We did it yesterday as well. It was very cold yesterday. It was warmer today, but I was the biggest wuss I think you will ever meet. They both jumped in immediately. I had to look at the water and decide how many more steps I was going to take into it. Today's it's a food day. I think every time I videotape today, we're making food. So right now I'm making lunch, making some ramen. This is a lot more ramen than I'll probably actually make. I got 2 Cliff Bars because Hudson and I traded a white macadamia nut, white chocolate for a, what is this, blueberry crisp one. So I'm sort of excited to try that. But just boiling some water. Ooh, the last couple times we've hiked, we've used like Esbit stoves, which is what Hudson's using over here. This time, Harrison and I decided to upgrade our stoves to the Jetboil, or the Pocket Rocket. 100% worth it. So right now we're just making some lunch right now, sort of enjoying the last day because we'll probably hike out tomorrow, probably earlier tomorrow. But I mean, it's been a fun trip. It's super relaxing to do this kind of stuff because you don't have to worry about anything.
Unless a rock falls on your leg.
Yeah, we did some really stupid shit. So, like really stupid stuff. Probably most people don't think about doing it. Whatever. So, yeah, just a quick little update throughout the. Okay, Everyone's sort of in their tent, sort of sleeping right now, so I figured might as well give you a tour of my setup real fast, sort of. It's hot this thing right now. Sort of like a tour of my setup, just to sort of show you what I'm using, what I'm sort of doing. I got my water filtration on the top. I just usually leave it with the liter bag or whatever attached to it. Then inside's usually my clothes, snacks throughout the day. I usually bear bag my food at night, so that way I don't keep it anywhere near my camp. So I hang on the outside underneath the tarp my sleeping bag cover, sort of like the stuff sack, the bathroom supplies, so toilet paper, toothpaste, deodorant. I will hang this later throughout the night. Let me, so I don't have, again, attract any animals. This, which is my air mattress pack as well. On the inside of my hammock, let's just come up over here real fast. I keep a sleeping bag. I actually, in the middle right here, I have my air mattress, which I take my fleece and I'll put it up and around it, sort of like as a bed sheet, I guess. When it's not cold, if it gets really cold, I'll get under that and it gives me a little extra warmth. And then I open up my sleeping bag and I put it on like a blanket, then I'll just zip it up and around while at night. I found that's the easiest way to get the sleeping bag on in a hammock so far, other than getting in the sleeping bag and then getting in the hammock afterwards. It's because I never can get it up over my shoulders, especially when I'm in the hammock. I end up just contorting my body in weird ways, and so this is the easiest way I found, is having it unzipped like this around the sleeping pad. It also keeps the sleeping pad from sliding about, so it doesn't slide out from underneath me and I start getting cold in the middle of the night. In the top right here, I have a little lantern lamp, so I can see at night and stuff. I have my headlamp right here, flashlight right there just in case, water, and a battery pack so I can charge my phone at night. Because I mean, taking videos and stuff sort of drains the battery rather quickly onto the, so that's, I mean, pretty much it. I forgot, I have a pillow as well. That all this stuff really compacts down pretty tightly, so it's a pretty nifty setup. Keeps me warm at night, dry at night, especially last night when it rained like stupid hard. Right now I just have the tarp hung over the hammock on the opposite side, so I can lay in it and sort of just like look out at the lake right here. Let me tap that so you can see that. So I can see that and stuff. Gives me sort of a view. I have a clothesline of stuff that's drying because I went and swam earlier today to sort of clean up, so I'm not filthy throughout the entire day. But I mean, setup is relatively easy. Tear down is really easy. On the hammock, I actually have these snake skins, which work wonders. So all I have to do is, like, when I unhook the tarp, take everything out, and literally just roll these across, and it zips everything up in its own stuff sack. So nifty process. I mean, takes what, 2-3 minutes to set everything up. So I've actually switched over from a tent to the hammock and sort of made it a little nicer. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna cool down. I'm gonna jump in the water real fast, just right behind me. So it shouldn't be too bad, but should be fun, right? Yeah, no, yeah, probably not. So, all right, hold on. Whew, water's gonna be super cold. Whew. Water's pretty cold. Water was freezing. Oh my gosh. Worth it though. 100% worth it. Sort of cooled down. It's like 82, 83 degrees right now. So it's fairly warm. I mean, especially for just sort of lounging around. And I mean, we cut some firewood up and stuff like that, so that way we can have a bonfire and stuff tonight. So you get a good sweat going when you do that kind of stuff. So I jumped in, cooled down a little bit, feels great. Actually, it's been a great weekend. I'm sort of bummed out that this is the last day that we're going to be sort of here. I think there's a jet skier coming around the corner over there. So I'm going to jump off. I'm probably going to dry off real fast, and I'll probably see you guys around dinner time. So. So we're hiking right now, hiking out. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I'm like boiling right now. It's insane. Whew. And plus, we're going up a pretty steep hill right now, so it's a pretty good day. Whew. So we hit the first trailhead right here. Actually, I think, we read from the other side, don't we? So we have 0.7 miles left on this trail, so we're almost back to the car. Good weekend. It's so what, 11:03 is what I said? Probably 11:04 now. So we're making a really good time. I mean, we've done probably close to 4 miles now, so not bad. Made it back to the car, and now we're about to go hamburglar on some hamburgers. So, starving. Get some actual food. Well, I turned off the car so we can't roll up the windows.